After finishing away her Eras Tour in Sao Paulo, Brazil, Taylor Swift might be spending time with her NFL boyfriend, Travis Kelce. Taylor Swift arrives in Kansas City on her private jet. Last night, after wrapping off the South American leg of her sold-out Eras Tour, Taylor Swift's private plane lands in Kansas City, and she immediately makes her way to meet her lover, Travis Kelce. The pop sensation's private plane is said to have taken off on Monday from Tampa, Florida, and touched down outside of Kansas City, Missouri, the home of the Chiefs tight end. Due to travel, Swift, 33, was unable to witness her boyfriend and the Kansas City Chiefs play on Sunday as they defeated the Las Vegas Raiders. Nevertheless, it looks like the hitmaker and Kelce, 34, will be getting back together. Swift's private jet, which left Kelce on Monday morning, was tracked by elite Swifties. It's not certain how long Swift will stay in Kelce, but she might return to the stands this weekend when the Chiefs play the Green Bay Packers at Lambeau Field on Sunday. Swift has been the center of attention at a number of Kelce Chiefs games this season. She has supported her new boyfriend from the stands at Arrowhead 3 times and at MetLife Stadium when Kansas City played the New York Jets. Swift has also stayed with the 2-time Super Bowl winner at his $1 million mansion in Kansas City in the past. While attending her 4th Chiefs game on October 22, Swift had lunch at Kelce's current residence, where she was spotted with NFL icon Bernie Kosar earlier that day. She had cheered on her guy and the Chiefs in a 31-7 victory over the Los Angeles Chargers at Arrowhead. The 12-time Grammy Award winner recently had to set aside her cheerleading responsibilities as she returned to the stage for the South American leg of her enormously popular Eras Tour earlier this month. Nevertheless, the anti-hero hitmaker and Kelce went back to his home to celebrate the victory with family and friends. Swift delighted the crowds once more with her sold-out performances in Rio de Janeiro, Sao Paulo, Argentina, and Buenos Aires. Rounds, although she missed seeing her beau assist the Chief in winning Sunday against the Raiders and become the first tight end to reach 11,000 yards in the process. She still supported Kelce by liking a post detailing his incredible feat. However, earlier this month, it was revealed to be the role of the adoring partner when he went to Argentina during the Chiefs bye week to see his superstar girlfriend from the NFL. Swift spotted dancing to her hit performance with her father, Scott Swift, in the Argentinian capital. Investigations in the VIP tent at Estadio River Plate in Buenos Aires. Kelce and Scott were observed standing and conversing. Despite being a lifelong fan of Kelce brother center Jason Kelce's Philadelphia Eagles, Scott was charmingly sporting a Chiefs lanyard. However, the families of Kelce and Swift have not yet met, as the artist's parents reportedly canceled their plans for a reunion at the Chiefs game against the Eagles last Monday. After the star was likewise unable to come, the Swifts decided against seeing the family of their daughter's boyfriend at Arrowhead Stadium during the Super Bowl rematch between the Kelce brothers. Because of the intense heat, Swift had to postpone one of her performances in Rio de Janeiro from Saturday, November 18 to Monday, November 20. This was after a fan meeting on Friday. The Swifts were supposed to attend one of Kelce's games for the first time, marking a significant milestone in their budding romance with the pop superstar. However, since Sess was unable to attend the game due to her rescheduled show, her parents apparently decided it wouldn't make sense for them to meet Kelce without her present, according to TMZ. Swift isn't scheduled to return to tour until February, when she resumes the international leg in Tokyo on February 7th. But now that her Eras Tour is over for the year, she might start showing up frequently at Kelce games again as the Chiefs attempt to make another run for the Super Bowl. There might also be plenty of opportunities to meet the parents. Fans have been speculating that Swift would visit Legion Stadium if the Chiefs win the Super Bowl, because she is scheduled to play 4 gigs at the Tokyo Dome from February 7-10, concluding one day before the game in Las Vegas. In what way from a distance, Taylor Swift expressed her support for Travis Kelce's new Kansas City Chiefs record. Even though Taylor Swift did not attend the Sunday game between the Travis Kelce Kansas City Chiefs and did not return from her brief tour of Brazil over Thanksgiving break, she was still thinking about her boyfriend yesterday after he broke an NFL record, and she made the public aware of it. For the second time since their relationship began, Swift liked a picture on Instagram that showed Kelce making history for the team. It was posted on the Chiefs' official account and stated that Kelce was the fastest tight end in franchise history to reach 10,000 receiving yards and the only player to do so. Only 3 other NFL tight ends in history have amassed more than 11,000 receiving yards, according to page 6. Tony Gonzalez 15.1 and 128, Anton Gates 11,841, and Jason Witten 13,036. Swift's Eras Tour is currently on hiatus until February 7th, when she will return to Tokyo for the international phase of the tour. She completed her last performance in Sao Paulo yesterday. Multiple outlets was informed by sources that Swift and Kelce intended to celebrate Christmas and New Year's Eve together. On November 22, Us Weekly was informed by a source that Travis had already begun his Christmas shopping and had planned some extremely special gifts for the ER and store. Their bond is remarkable, and they are eager to spend the holiday season together. According to a second insider, they have very specific plans coming up while she's on tour and he's games. That source also mentioned that things are becoming extremely serious and that Taylor sees long-term possibilities with Travis. Taylor and Travis are attempting to be as much like a regular couple as possible, source noted, and they have planned out the next few months in detail. They will spend time with each other's families, but they don't want to start their relationship with large gaps in time apart. They love spending time with their families and friends, but right now, spending time alone is what they cherish most. They are also organizing a romantic getaway for just the two of them. For Swift, dating someone in public is different at this time. The source went on to say that Taylor was extremely secretive and avoided the spotlight with her ex-boyfriend Joe Alwyn, whom she dated for 6 years. But the source clarified that they would never go for walks outside together. Instead, they would only stay at her compound in Nashville or her property in Rhode Island with Travis, where she feels more at liberty and able to live out her life to the fullest, which she adores. The insider claimed to allege they recently started saying it to each other, but the source emphasized how much things have increased since their affair began in earnest this September. In the meanwhile, the social media version of Taylor Swift's The Eras Tour film will be available for streaming in Canada in December of that year. The tour will also visit Toronto and Vancouver in late 2024. Swift announced that the concert film, an expanded version of the Eras Tour movie with 3 extra songs, Wildest Dreams, The Archer, and Long Live, will debut on North American premium video on-demand services on December 13th, which happens to be her birthday. The movie will be available for rent beginning on December 13. However, the precise cost has not yet been determined. The film's extremely successful theatrical run, which began in October, is being followed by the streaming premiere, the tour of the same name, which began in March and will run until December with 3 shows in Vancouver and 6 shows in Toronto, will wrap up next year. Thanks for tuning in to Pop Gossip. If you enjoyed this video and want to stay up to date with the latest celebrity news, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Feel free to drop a comment below letting us know your thoughts or any topics you'd like us to cover next. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up.